Hi, I'm Kristi Frank from season number 1 of Donald Trump's The Apprentice, and welcome to the Success Show. Today I have a very special guest. You're going to be very excited, Mr. James Goddard, and he has an incredible book, and he's here to talk to us today about it, called Freedom for a Day. Welcome, James. How are you?
I'm wonderful, thanks. It's a pleasure to be here.
Thank you so much. Well, tell us a little about your background and how you got into this.
Well, good question. Actually, it was by mistake. I was very focused on my own personal achievements, and I got into this new business, and I had such huge success. I had done things that they said that you could not do, and the corporation ended up asking me if I would go out and end up speaking to other people. That was how it originally started, right there.
Well, I know you have an incredible story. So let's talk about what you try and do with this book. How do you transform lives through your book?
Basically, it's a different approach from, I think, what other people have done. In other words, a lot of people have these basic programs. If you do this, and it's chopped up, and it's not to knock that. There's great ways that people get helped out there. But what I did was I had taken so many of the great concepts from so many of the different writers and authors and speakers that are out there and put it into story form so that it's not just being preached at them. They understand the flow of it and truly in a day of life.
What I really realized when I was reading your book, I mean, you have so many examples of huge leaders. I love that you got into, I mean, from Eckhart Tolle to Colin Powell. It's so many different aspects of life, but it really boils down to really the same principles.
Yeah, they all have different things and different angles, and Eckhart is just wonderful and huge, the power of now, and you can have somebody else who takes that even deeper, or Colin Powell, that look at what he achieved in his life. It's beautiful.
It is beautiful.
Yeah. And all these people, they are the ones who have achieved it. But everybody else out there can also achieve whatever it is they desire. Just have to get themselves out of the way so they realize it.
I love that. Well, not only do you have a book, but you also have coaching programs, don't you? And you do a lot of speaking.
Yes, I do a lot of speaking. I actually speak a lot in the business world. And in the business world, I'm letting them know the proper mindset in which to be using in the business world because of the success that I had. And with the coaching programs, yes, I am sought after a lot in my industry for it, and I have helped, and I do coaching with some, not all, because some of the people, I don't truly believe that they're ready to make the changes in their life yet. They have so many unconscious pattern behaviors they don't want to give up yet.
They're not ready to change, and I think that's why the book is such a good way in. It really helps, kind of, you realize, wait, I'm missing what you've achieved.
Correct, and then when I'm not right in front of them, when I'm right in front of them, and I can say these things to them and help break them down, that's one thing, but that's only one person I can help, or once we're apart, what can I do?
Right.
Whereas here, they can actually see it and read it and allow it to permeate in, and then maybe get to the okay point where they can accept that they could maybe change their belief structure a little bit.
I think that's great. So what are some of the people that you've transformed? Tell me what they come to you saying. What do they need help with?
Well, in the business world, really they want to have more sales, and it comes down to nothing about having more sales. It just comes down to their mindset in which they're doing business. And that is so easy to help somebody with. It is. And it's just a matter of, okay, well, this is all you need to do. As long as they will allow their beliefs to be changed and will believe in me to be able to tell them. And the people that listen, they have changes in their lives monetarily, and in life in general, where they're so thankful. It's beautiful.
Yes.
Yeah.
So once they come to you for, I need help with sales, do you find them coming back and saying, okay, wow, now help me with my family relationships and my, my health and my...
Yeah. As much as I'd love to say that, no, they don't. But what they do know is they know that no matter what, they're going to get from me the positive demeanor. That life is this special, incredible, precious gift that people aren't living, that they're existing. They get from birth and they want to get to death without making waves.
Yeah.
And instead, I'm saying, do you understand? I mean, look at my today. You know, how does it get any better than that? You know.
And I feel from this book your heart and your presence, and like what Eckhart does, the power of now, really enjoying those moments. That's what life is.
Yeah, that it is. But you know, it doesn't matter what it is you're doing, if you keep yourself in the now and appreciate it, you know, because how many people, okay, they're on the golf course, they sure wish they were fishing, they'd like to be home.
Exactly, and what I've even started to do, hey, I'm washing the dishes. What if you're gonna wash the dishes anyway, why not enjoy washing the dishes?
Yeah, and wash a good dish, doggone it. Put your heart in it.
So I like what you're saying. You can really help, you know, people come to you for specific things, increasing their sales, increasing, you know, financial security. And that, I was amazed by what you said. Oh, that's easy. Mm-hmm. That's incredible.
Well, with the business part it is, you see, because I did that. I did those things, and I can stand up in front of them and say, you know, they said that this couldn't be done, and look at what I had done. And therefore, the audience can't say, oh, you can't do that. Yeah. So that part is just so easy for me.
Right.
It's simple.
Right, right. So let's say frustrated, do you only work with businesses, or are you working with other people as well?
No, I work with different individuals.
Yeah.
I am not doing it formally so much with the individuals right now, just because I've avoided it, because I haven't wanted to be honed into just that.
Right.
But there's so many of the individuals that know that, yeah, they can send me the email, they can give me the phone call, they this, to that, and I'll work with them and help them out. And,
that's great.
Yeah, that goes into karma.
It so goes into karma, and helping and getting the word out that this is an important thing to do. And I also like the concept of, if I am a business owner, why don't I introduce you to my staff and create change without me actually having to do a lot of the coaching. You can come in and create change in an organization.
Correct, and help with the change mindset. Just like with your own child doesn't always want to listen to you, but boy, if the other person's parent says it, it means, you know.
It's exactly true.
Yeah, and getting out there and helping the other ones, it's beautiful.
It is beautiful. Well, it's a very special book. James, I know a lot of people out there watching will be fascinated to know and hear more. If he can help, hey, a financial problem, sure, that's easy. This is something we need to look at. So how can we find out more?
Well, the best way is to just go to jamesgoddard.com, www.jamesgoddard.com. It's the easiest way to get a hold of me there. Just hit the contact button, or any other questions you have, you'll be able to get it right there.
Great. Thank you so much. Valuable information. This man is changing lives, and financial success comes easy, I guess.
That it is.
Nice meeting you.
All right.
Thank you so much for your time.
Pleasure.
Enjoy.